parental? Where is that now on a priority list? Not as a kick-ass woman, but as a mom. Excuse my French.
Thank you. Being a mom is the most important thing in my entire life, and outside, of course, being a wife to this one. But I will say, I feel fortunate that our children are at an age, again, quite young, so this isn't in our immediate future. But I also feel frightened by how it's continuing to change, and this will be in front of us. As they say, being a parent, the days are long, but the years are short. So it worries me, but I'm also given a lot of hope and a lot of energy by the progress we've made in the past year, being able to have these incredible parents, these survivors of this experience, to share their stories.
My family, you've heard what Meghan has said. Being a mom is the most important thing in her life. Aside, of course, of being a wife to this one, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. Every time I hear it, my family, I'm just reminded of how Archie and Lilibet are being raised. Surrounded with so much love from their loving parents, Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And my family, for me, hearing this conversation is very, very important. Because even the parents, my family, are present there for the Parent Summit. My family, I know in my heart how important having this conversation is to them. Because sadly, some of them have lost a child because of social media bullying and online trolling. And they don't want it to happen to another parent, another mom, or another dad. My family. And right now, you've also heard what Meghan has said. As a parent, as a mom, the days are long, but the years are short. And my family, as time goes by, Harry and Meghan have those fears about basically social media abuse and also online trolling. And their fears of that because of what has personally happened to them, and also because of what UK media does to people, of what they have done to Harry and Meghan, of what even they have done to Archie and Lilibet. Don't forget that both Archie and Lilibet have experienced racism at the hands of the UK media, of some so-called royal experts or royal commentators. And my family, so Harry and Meghan's fears for their kids are fully justified. And my family, everything they do, my family, they're having this discussion, hoping that my family, they can be able to effect change, my family, and also get these social media companies to do something about what's going on online. This online trolling and also social media bullying and also abuse. It needs to stop. It needs to end. My family, it needs to end. And my family, also, there is something so important that Meghan did say. That also, I want you to be able to hear what Meghan said, because Meghan's words are very, very highly important, my family. Kindly please hear this.
Feel that they have, and the burden can't solely be on the parents, and for these parents who have experienced this extreme grief to not feel burdened, to experience extreme guilt. It's not their fault. And many of the platforms that we've had conversations quietly behind the scenes with these tech executives, and they do feel that they have created, and they have, many of them created parental controls and certain guardrails, much of which many parents, if you aren't tech savvy, you can't navigate that comfortably. It feels pretty overwhelming. So there has to be a better solution than that, of course. And I think equally in every country has different guardrails on things like this. We've had insight sessions. We were just in Germany. We had one with parents there. My husband's done them in the UK, and obviously we've done a collective of families across the states. But as we've also discussed with, the tech space and online harms has been important just prior to working specifically with families. And it's Tristan Harris, who's a friend of ours that we started working with a few years ago, founder of Center for Humane Technology. And Tristan had said, just like when something is invented, let's take the car, for example. When the car was first invented, there wasn't a seatbelt. You could smoke inside of your car. And what happened? People started to get hurt. People started to die. So you started to change the car. You would put in safeguards so that this new piece of something that is part of our evolution is adapting to keep people safe. Right now, even if you're veering off into the lane, maybe you're getting a little sleepy, beep, 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 bring you right back to where you're safe. And so as we watch the evolution of social media and the internet, what are those same modifications we need to make to ensure that just like that car, we are adapting to the times because people are getting hurt and people, specifically children, are dying. How do we fix that? And I think it will take all of us on so many different levels, from grassroots level, of course, probably to policy, to be able to keep our families and our children safe.
My family, it will take all of us to be able to keep our children and also our families safe. Now, my family, I like the example that Meghan, used really. My family, basically, out there, basically on social media, something really, really needs to happen. Something needs to happen on social media. My family, there must be safeguards put in place to ensure that my family kids, or basically anyone, can feel safe whenever they're going, online on social media, on Twitter, formerly, now called X really, or Facebook or Instagram. My family, people need to feel safe whenever they're going online. My family, I have seen even basically the online world really, on X, formerly called Twitter, and even my family, basically the numerous articles or headlines written about Harry and Meghan by the UK media. They are full of so much negativity. UK media, they write headlines full of so much negativity targeting Harry and Meghan. And my family, because of that, you have trolls who believe every lie they're fed about Harry and Meghan. And they engage in the online trolling of Harry and Meghan based on lies they are fed by the UKW press. And some things have got to change. Some things have really, really got to change. I want to go online on X, formerly called Twitter, or Meta, or Instagram. I want to go online and not have to see troll accounts that are trolling Harry and Meghan. That's not what I want to see. I want to see love being spread everywhere in my family. That's what we want to see. We want to see positivity. And we need these social media companies to do something about that. Ensure that there are safeguards, my family, designed to protect and keep children safe. Even adults themselves safe. Because my family, even if you are an adult, this trolling abuse can have an effect on any single person. And that's why these safeguards must be put in place by social media companies to ensure users of social media sites are able to interact positively, in a healthy, conducive manner, not in a toxic manner. My family, and not in a toxic manner. I find that very, very important, my family. And my family, even someone in response to what Meghan said, say this, I record my family, that Meghan made some great points, you know, and social media really is not a safe place for kids. It is barely even a safe place for many adults, if we're being honest. But for some reason, safety is not being built into this industry the way it is in others, despite the harms and also fatalities that have been well documented. My family, I want to remind you of the late Caroline Flack, who sadly took her own life years ago, partly because of social media bullying, but mainly because of also the bullying of the UK tabloid press, who went after her, my family. And when she took her own life, UK media, the tabloids really in the UK, blamed what happened to her on social media, but not also what they were doing. And they knew fully well that they played a huge part in Caroline Flack's passing. They knew that very, very well. They knew that very, very well, my family. They knew that. Also, nobody should ever disregard the role played by the media, by UK tabloids also, in trolling others, in going after others, my family. They play a huge role. As Harry said in his court statements, that UK media, the tabloid media in the UK, are the mothership of online trolling, and that trolls react and mobilize to stories that they create. So my family, something needs to happen. There needs to be change. My family, not just on social media, but also, my family, from UK tabloids, also from media outlets. There needs to be change, my family. There needs to be change. Something has got to change. And there needs to be safeguards being put in place to protect adults and also children by social media companies and also media outlets in general. I find that very, very important, my family. And my family, something needs to happen, and it needs to happen right now. My family, in response to what Meghan also said, someone said that I think the lack of guardrails and safeguards is by design. The companies make loads of money and suffer no consequences from harm that is hosted, spread, or consumed on their platforms. My family, indeed, very, very true. And that's why also we keep campaigning and also demanding that these media outlets and also social media companies, my family, it's high time that they stop hate for profit. It is high time that stops, and it stops 100%. My family. And I'm hoping that people and also take companies and policymakers listen to what both Harry and Meghan have to, because their words are very, very important, my family. You know? And my family, I want to read more comments based on what, even Meghan said, my family. Someone said that, I'm so proud and inspired by Meghan Markle. Oh, and she is so cute. Indeed, my family, Meghan is so, so cute. And life in the role institution is behind them. Harry and Meghan are on a different journey. And my family, they are doing so well. They are doing so, so well. 100%, my family. You know, they are doing so well, and I'm so proud of Harry and Meghan. Someone that it's clear that Harry and Meghan have done so much work around this issue for years, even recently in Germany. And this is not just lip service for World Mental Health Day. And that's why I say that Harry and Meghan are the most genuine people, and my family experienced people to talk about anything having to do with mental health, because what they have gone through, my family, Harry and Meghan are fully qualified to speak about mental health, because what they've gone through is just so much. It's just so much. My family, if you're here, you do know what has happened to Harry and Meghan over the years. The bullying, the abuse, the racism towards Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, that goes on even to this day. My family, that can take a toll on anyone. And you can see even Harry and Meghan's reaction to all of that. They are turning pain into purpose, helping out others, putting a smile on the faces of others, my family. That's what Harry and Meghan are doing. And my family, may they be blessed. No wonder Harry and Meghan continue to be blessed, because they are good, amazing human beings. My family, someone said that Meghan is an amazing speaker. Indeed, she is. Meghan is amazing. It truly takes a village. My family, if you're suffering or experiencing any so-called mental health struggles, please kindly speak to someone. Speak to anyone. A friend, a brother, a sister, anyone you feel comfortable talking to, please just talk to that person. Don't suffer in silence. Please speak about it. Please, kindly, protect your mental health. If you're having any mental health struggles, ask for help, seek help, and I'm sure that someone will be there to help you out. Please. My family, someone that I need a Meghan speech masterclass. Her warmth, knowledge is unmatched. My family, indeed, very true, 100%. My family, someone that Meghan is just an amazing, incredible human being, my family. Indeed, she is. My family, in my next video, I'll speak about what Harry said also. When addressing parents at the Parent Summit also, I'll speak about what Harry said. My family, you tell me your thoughts about what, Meghan has said. I like to hear your opinion, my family. For her, Archie, Lilibet, being a mother to Archie and Lilibet is the most important thing in her life. My family, Archie and Lilibet are growing up loved. And that's why, the haters can't stand it, because they know that they are loved by their loving parents, Harry and Meghan. And they just can't stand on my family. And my family, I'm happy also that Archie and Lilibet are being raised far away from the toxic institution and far away from the toxic UK tabloid press, my family. And also, in the future, my family, when they're 18 years old or more, I'm hoping that they never ever decide to go back and do engagement for the farm. I'm really hoping that they say no to all that, to protect themselves, to protect their mental health, and keep themselves safe and their mental health safe from the racist UK tabloid press, my family. My family, that's my wish for Archie and Lilibet and my family. But whatever it is that they decide in their lives, my family, I'm sure they'll always make the right choice, because my family, they have Harry and Meghan, as their amazing, loving parents, my family. My family, someone that quietly Harry and Meghan have built their humanitarian work. And this is only the beginning. My family, indeed, this is only the beginning. And we can't wait to see more on what Harry and Meghan have in store for all of us. Meghan, thank you. Thank you for what you have said. Your words are very, very important. Thank you, Harry, Meghan, for working behind the scenes to try and effect change on social media. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My family, you know that a person is good. Even when, despite everything they have endured, they don't want others to go through pain like they have. They want you to be happy. They want you to raise your kids happy. They don't want your kids to be bullied online and trolled online. And that is what Harry and Meghan are fighting against, online trolling. And they're trying to find a way to make this world a better place. Not just for their kids, but all of your children. My family, for kids all across the world. And my family, I hope that they are able to succeed. My family, just by having this discussion, already Harry and Meghan have fully succeeded. And many will learn so much thanks to this amazing Parents Summit. Thank you so much, Harry and Meghan, for this. Thank you. Thank you. Truly, Archie and Lilibet are loved, protected by the amazing parents, Harry and Meghan. And may God bless this amazing union of Harry and Meghan and also their kids, Archie, and also Lilibet, then my family, and Doria, Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. My family, tell me your thoughts about what Meghan has said. I want to hear your opinion, my family, kindly. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to this video. Love you, always and forever. Thank you, Harry and Meghan, for everything you do to make this world a better place. And to the parents who have sadly lost their kids because of online trolling, I pray for healing. May you heal from your pain. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. And may God be with all of you. My family, stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.